Oh, give me that. Give me that banana. Give me that nanner. Give me that protein bar. What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Just finished a workout, and I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about the 3 biggest mistakes I made as a beginner in the gym. Let's jump into it.
You've gone a million miles just to get this close. No, you can't stop now. Oh, you've come so far. It's time to show the world just how strong you are.
Post-workout fuel. We got the no-cal protein bar. We're looking at 190 calories in one bar, 4 grams of fat, 26 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein. Vegan, dairy-free for those of you, upside down. Vegan and dairy-free for those of you who like that. And then obviously the banana for some nutrients, some good sugar. I'm not trying to date myself here, but I've been working out for a long time. I started when I was like 15. It was funny, for my birthday, I asked for a paintball gun, and my dad was like, "You sure you want that? Are you sure you want that?" I'm like, "Well, what else would I want?" And he suggested that I get a weight set. He's like, "It'll benefit you for the rest of your life. You'll get stronger. You'll look better. Paintball gun, it'll be fun. You can always do that later on." So I ended up going with the weight set. Been working out since I've been about 15 years old, and obviously this is a big part of my life now. I've been doing it for a while. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. I'm 39. It goes fast, y'all. It goes fast. Yes, I'm 39, and I still feel like I'm 18, which honestly is just a true blessing. I'm super happy to be 39 and feeling and looking the way I do. Childish. Yo, you can't beat this, man. Bananas? Come on now. Oh. It's like a healthy dessert. 21 grams of protein and 190 calories. Yeah, I'll take it. This is chunky peanut butter flavor, and if you can look, you got little peanut chunks in there, right there in the middle. The details, man. So the first mistake I made as a beginner was really not knowing how much weight I should be using. And this can kind of be a difficult process to figure out if you're just starting out, because how do you gauge that? You can use something called finding your 10 rep max. This is a great place to start, where you're really just finding a weight that challenges you for 10 reps on any specific exercise. So let's just say bench press to keep it easy. I go to the bench and I want to find a weight, the most weight that I can do for 10 reps. And this will take some trial and error. You want it to challenge you so much so that you couldn't do 11 reps with it. I want your 10th rep to be pure exhaustion, pure strain, like you're giving everything to get that 10th rep, right? Now from there, what you can do to keep the math easy, your 10 rep max is 100 pounds. You can do 100 pounds on the bench press 10 times, and that 10th rep is almost impossible. You're gonna take that 100 pounds and remove 20%. So you're down to 80 pounds. 80 pounds is what you'd use for your actual exercise. From there, really your rep range depends on your goal. For a lot of people who are just jumping in and they don't really know if they want to gain muscle, they want to burn fat, they just say they want to be fit, they want to tone up. You can use something called reps in reserve rather than using a specific rep range. So I could tell you, hey, do 3 sets of 10, but that 80 pounds at 10 reps might not stimulate your muscles enough for the growth you're seeking. Instead of giving you that exact rep range, we tell you to use 3 reps in reserve or 4 reps in reserve, which is really just stopping 3 reps before complete muscle failure. If you've never experienced muscle failure before, go ahead and do push-ups till you can't do them anymore. If you can't do push-ups, do crunches till you can't do anymore. Once you don't have the physical ability to finish that exercise, you've reached muscle failure. I can tell you, I want you to do 3 sets and I want your reps in reserve to be 3. You're gonna do 3 sets at 80 pounds and you're stopping 3 reps before you reach muscle failure. And honestly, that's a really great place to start if you don't know how much weight to use, you don't know how many reps to do. So instead of using too much weight and possibly hurting yourself, or not using enough weight and not getting the results you want, yeah, this is a great way to get to that zone where you need to be. So give that a try. If you already have a good idea of where you should be and how many reps you need to be doing and your sets and all that, don't worry about it. But for those of you who are struggling to figure it out, that's a great technique to use. The second thing I wasn't doing as a beginner that I would consider a mistake was not tracking my workouts. So like many of you, I'm very busy and I've got a lot going on in life, and it's just very difficult to go to the gym and remember what I did last week on my last chest workout, or remember the weight I did or the reps I did on every exercise of my last pull workout. Whatever it may be, it's hard to remember that stuff. So tracking, whether that's in your phone, in your notes section, track your sets, your reps, and the weight you used, or downloading a workout journal on your phone. There's plenty of apps out there that you can download straight to your phone that'll help you with this. If you're a simple kind of person, like I consider myself to be, tracking in your notes section is good enough. And this will help you not only keep track of your progress over a long period of time, it'll help you remember where you were last week and where you should be this week. I'm a big advocate of slow progress because slow is safe and safe is sustainable. So whether you're adding a little bit of extra weight each week, a couple pounds, or maybe you're adding an extra set in, or maybe you're getting one more rep per set, or even the last set you go for one more rep, or your first set you go for one more rep. That's a great way to practice progressive overload because we want to make progress, right? We want to climb that ladder. And if you're not tracking, it's really easy to do the same weight you did last week, or sometimes even less weight, right? You walk into the gym, you don't feel great. And I also love to listen to what my body's telling me, but sometimes I like to force change as well. Sometimes you just need to dig deep, even though you don't feel like it, even though you're tired, even though you're feeling a little bit weak. You need to kind of dig your heels in, drop your chin, and go after it. Listen to your body, but don't use that as an excuse to take it easy on yourself. Tracking is the way to get to the next level. You want to get better, make sure you're tracking your progress. And the same thing goes with taking progress pictures of yourself. Taking pictures of your body in a swimsuit, in the same room, in the same corner, once a month is a great way to track progress. Now, you don't have to show anybody these pictures, and it's definitely not vain to do this. A lot of people have a stigma around taking pictures of their body when they don't have much clothing on. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if it's for tracking progress. Keep it to yourself if you want, or if you feel proud of your results, share it. Share it online, show your friends, show your family, show whoever you want to show. You earn those results, you definitely deserve to be happy about it, however that looks. And the third and final thing that I was making a mistake as a beginner was not only being afraid of cardio, but thinking that running was the only kind of cardio there was. Cardiovascular health is really, really important to me. Not just because I'm in jiu-jitsu and it helps with performance, not just because I'm a weightlifter and it helps with performance, and not just because it's great for the bedroom with your significant other, but having a healthy heart is great for longevity. I'm assuming you want to live as long as possible. Having a strong, healthy heart is a great way to make that happen. I was afraid of cardio because I thought that it would kill my gains. And to a point, I guess that's true. You're not going to see marathon runners that also look like bodybuilders. I'm also not doing cardio to the point a marathon runner would. I want to look good, I want to be strong, but I want to have good cardio. So there's a balance there. So doing 20, 30 minutes a day, steady state cardio, whether you're on a climber or you're hiking, cardio doesn't have to be running. My biggest advice would be do cardio that you love. That's the best way to ensure you will actually do it. If you hate running, why are you forcing yourself to run? Unless you have an event that requires you to finish a run in a certain amount of time, you don't need to run if you don't like running. If you like swimming, that's awesome. You like hiking, that's awesome. You like getting on the climber like I do, that's awesome. You like martial arts, that's awesome. 20 to 30 minutes a day is all you really need. And one could argue that 20 to 30 minutes, maybe even every other day, is great. You know, it's better than not doing it at all. So don't be scared of cardio for sure. And definitely choose something that you love. There's enough challenges when it comes to a fitness journey. You don't need to pile on top of that by doing cardio you don't like. And like I said before, focus on slow results. Slow is safe and safe is sustainable. You want to do this as a lifestyle. I've said in previous videos, this isn't an 8-week journey. This isn't a 10-month journey. This is a lifestyle. And when you do this for the long-term run, that's where you see the best results. So to recap, you're going to want to find the correct weight that you need to be at for your specific exercises. You should be tracking because that's going to help you progress and not regress. And number 3, don't be scared of cardio. Do something that you enjoy. It's not just going to be a life enhancer, physically, athletically, but it's also going to be a life extender, which who doesn't want that? And with that being said, that's the video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see. I've said it before. I want to show you what you want to watch. So I'm an open book. Comment, let me know, and I'll make it happen. And in the meantime, eat plants, train hard, and feel good. I'll see you in the next one.
Let's go.